Oh, hello, Craig.
Welcome
You
to 2
sound
in
like
the
a...
AM PM. I'm the funny one, he's the fat one.
Why, thank you, my good man. All right, so it's like 3 a.m., but we're gonna disregard that for a second, and we're gonna get right into the topics.
Right into the meat. Speaking of
Um,
which, fuck vegans.
very ham-fisted way of saying that, but okay.
No, I don't care if it's a ham fist. Oh, that's a pun.
Yeah, as you can tell, we're gonna be very laughy throughout the show tonight.
It's because we're high.
And all right, so what about vegans?
I hate them
Why?
because like I don't care that you're vegan. I don't care. I'm gonna be over here like healthy.
Okay,
Like
so there have been very few times I've legitimately wanted to strangle someone, but when
yeah,
I found out that there was this girl online who was feeding her, like, a fennec fox, like the little bastards,
yeah.
was feeding it vegan kibble, and the fennec fox is fucking like a bone, basically, a singular bone.
Did you hear that this lady was like so upset because she was like making her dog vegan too, and she cried when the dog was given a choice between like a bowl of like vegetables and a bowl of meat, and the dog like immediately ran for the meat
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course.
because it has natural instincts to be healthy and have bones that work.
Like, us humans can eat freaking vitamin supplements. You can't eat vitamin supplements as a fucking dog.
You're a dog. Even what you eat is not under your control.
All right, all right, all
It's
right.
cruel.
Yeah. So, Chris, if you
Yes.
had to pick a singular topic that we are going to cover for most of the night, what would it be?
A singular topic. Dumb YouTubers, douche tubers.
Tubers, already. Logan
Uh,
Paul, the Paul brothers need to die.
right off the bat. Yeah, like I don't. Jake Paul especially. Logan, I'm a
All right,
little
Rubio,
indifferent to.
bastard, got you.
It's. I
Sorry,
feel like it's because Jake is the younger brother that I like him the least out of the two. Like he's like the shit with more AIDS in it.
oh
But
yeah.
like I like him. I like him less simply because he's the younger brother. It just seems like what he does is like only because he's like trying to get attention.
Right,
Like
all
he's got
right.
plenty of it.
Yeah, I guess. I
If
kind
you know what I if the YouTuber I want to talk about is Morgs.
oh, oh, that little bastard.
The killing my mom challenge.
I shot my mum with a 45 Desert Eagle.
I got my mother in the throat with a 50 caliber.
All right, so okay, Chris,
Yes.
if you were able to put one game on the Nintendo Switch without any hardware like setbacks or any of that, what would it be?
Yeah. Red Dead Redemption 2.
For me, if I was able to pick like a company's game, like an entire company's games, it would be
Yeah.
Valve. Do you know how much I would pay to play Left 4 Dead 2 on the go?
Do you know how much I'd pay to play Red Dead on the go? I swear to God, I've sunk so many hours into that game, and it's like I want it, and I want it to see on the Switch.
Yeah, I guess that. Oh,
I guess.
could we give a shout
Imagine
out
being lame.
to could we get a shout out to our bots that are helping us to this wonderful night? Alice,
Yes.
Craig,
No,
and
fuck Alice. Craig.
the audio recorder, which is just kind of off doing its own thing.
Doesn't Alice record for like 5 seconds,
5 minutes, but yes.
and then Craig is like 9 to 10 business days of recording?
Yeah. I really hope my parents are gonna stay at the a hotel or something because they don't want them to come home to me like this.
Like this is a condition.
All
Whatever,
right.
bro. This is literally the definition of an impulse decision. One day we're just like, you want to make a podcast? And the hell yeah, and we couldn't think of a name.
So at 5, like, what did we start with this at? Like
2
1.
a.m.
We started at like 1:50, like 1:40 something, and we were like, oh yeah, this will be semi fast. It took us like an hour and a half to get this shit running.
There was an hour of setting up, and 90% of it was Discord.
Score being gay and the bots not working.
Yeah, the rest was easy going. It was just like making a YouTube
I hear you,
account.
little bastard. Fucking
What?
cat just bit my foot.
Of course it did. I hope my brother's not home because his room's like right next to mine, and I'm like yelling about YouTube and podcasts.
That's being little bastards.
Oh yeah. Speaking of streaming services, do you think possibly that we could do a live version on Twitch in the future?
Repeat that again. The audio cut out.
Sick. Do you think in the future that we would end up doing a live version of 2 in the AM PM on Twitch?
I would be more than happy to do that.
Yeah, assuming Twitch doesn't hit us with the ban hammer.
All right. Also, Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill us up. Just like the Discord call just immediately gets cut off.
Yeah, and like Twitch, what's weird about Twitch is that they're like so overprotective. I'm sure. Do you know who Moist Critical is?
Oh no, but I've probably heard something about him.
Yeah, he said he was talking about the alcohol. He said Jaeger, and they thought he said the N word, so he got like banned.
All right, that's kind of dumb.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so
Well, speaking of alcohol, Corona. Speaking of Corona.
all right, folks in the audience, do not be afraid. Corona is
It's a
not
bad flu.
It's basically it's nowhere near as bad as they say it is. Although it's not something.
It's just, and even it's especially the digital written media. It's the worst because there's like no way to tell if it's fake, but aside from having brain cells.
And like the media doesn't help either. They're like, "Oh, it's gonna end the world," and we're like, "No."
Exactly, like 70,000 people have recovered and like 3,000 people have died.
Also, it doesn't help that it started in China, but like China.
Everything they do, which is everything.
Like they're so secretive about they're so secretive about it. Like their people and what happens in their country. Us Americans are just like, this is here. The Chinese are like, no. Ching chong, ching chong.
Because it's like, oh, like the media. Once again, they're like, there's been 5 reported cases in Michigan. Yeah, it's a virus.
Actually, it's bumped up to like 25 in the last few hours.
Oh, isn't it like 50 actually in Michigan?
I don't think so.
Even still, I'm not scared. Like everyone's like, don't touch your face, and like that's fine. But like sometimes my nose itches, asshole.
All right.
And I'm sure shit not itching in on my doorway.
Getting a scratching post.
And for my nose.
All right. So Chris,
like
you want to hear you want to hear a weird ass story that happened to me, William, our compatriot William, and our other 2 friends, Keegan and Johnny.
Keegan, as in Emily's girlfriend, her boyfriend. Excuse me.
And Johnny.
Yeah. Okay, I know who you're talking about.
All right. So one night, my parents were out of town for something, and I was like, "Hey guys, want to come over?" And since William was already at my house, he was like, and Johnny and Keegan were like, yeah, sure. So they come over, we kind of hang out in my RV for a bit, and then we decide this is probably the worst decision of the night. Hey guys, we should go
Why?
explore some abandoned places. Worst decision. I'm pretty sure you can see why.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
There's this place. Okay, I'm gonna say a few names. Like, just imagine some podunk town in the middle of nowhere. Pelston is basically just a lamer version of Petoskey. Probably also don't know of. Oh, okay. So we were like, okay, this isn't too bad. It's just out of town. Let's go. So we all pile in Keegan's black car, all put on our seatbelts because we don't want to get pulled over. Um, I'm glad you guys can't see the Discord chat right now. Um, so we go there and we were like, okay, this isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. And we just kind of looked around, and so we were just walking through. I had a
This is
fucking
a boring story.
okay, it gets real exciting in a second. I had a baseball bat and I was walking through. William was walking behind me and his fucking foot went through the floor and he screamed. I fucking
That's
broke the baseball
awesome.
bat over a fucking countertop, and Keegan and Johnny fucking ghosted us.
That's so awesome.
Yeah. I swear to God, I'm so damn tired right now.
Well, this is why we shouldn't have done this. It was an impulse decision, and we both know it. We refuse to face it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's a good impulse decision.
There's nothing that can go wrong with it.
Like, it's
aside from looking back on it 3 years later, like, damn.
Chris, check out your mic situation. Your thing keeps cutting out.
You're gay.
Right then, oh Jesus Christ, what time is it? All right. So,
3 o'clock.
Chris, give me a story.
Yes. Tell you a story?
Yeah. Like a, you know.
I might have already told you this, but I guess the 0 fans we haven't heard it.
All right.
My brother, I must have been like 5. My brother made a snowball, and it was perfect. There was no creases, no grooves, nothing. It was perfectly egg shaped, and he was like, "I'm gonna throw it at you. I'm gonna throw it at you." And I was like, "Nah," and I ran away in the
Didn't he
opposite
fucking
direction
break your
as fast
skull
as
with
my
it?
5-year-old legs can carry me.
And didn't you like break your skull with it?
Yeah, I ran away, and he threw it, and I'm like waddling, like fast waddling away, and then it just gets me in the head, and I don't even hit my knees first. I just immediately my face is in the snow. My knees don't even touch the ground. I'm just running, and then I'm not.
Okay, I have a topic for us. Why in
Yeah.
the goddamn are headsets so damn expensive?
Good question. They don't have no reason to be. I just want to know where sounds are coming from in Siege.
Like, look at this shit. Okay, Astro A20 TR headset for Xbox One. All right, doesn't
Yeah.
look too good. It looks like something I could get at the goddamn Family Dollar. $130.
Why?
I don't know.
Have you seen how expensive toilet paper is now because of the virus?
And it's dumb. It's dumb. It's mass hype. What's that called? I can't remember what it's called.
I'm on Wish, where like everything is $2, including slaves. Oh my god!
What is it? I'm scared, Christopher.
You're
What is
gonna
it?
want to see this.
What is it? Send me a screenshot.
Oh my god! I have stumbled upon the gold mine.
What is it? Send me a screenshot.
I'm working on it.
Oh, dude. What in the hell? What the I have several questions.
What the hell? I literally just looked up toilet paper and then I went to Wish and this is what I found.
Hold on. Hold the phone. I need something to show my reaction to this. Just gotta.
Why does this exist? Is there more of this? Kind of want to see if there's more. It's got a 4 point.
Are you kidding me?
I want to see if there's more stuff like this.
Oh, Chris, neat. Shantae is on Xbox Live Gold. Shantae's on it for free.
Wait, what?
On Xbox Live Gold. Shantae, half Genie Hero, is on here for free.
Oh wait, I want to see if my fucking Overwatch is done. My gay TF2, 98%.
All right, I'm gonna tell you every reason why TF2 is better than Overwatch.
Okay, whatever.
One,
Why
they
are we
did
still
not.
in a party.
I don't know. Okay, reason number one, they did not make the main character gay after he was already established as straight. Soldier 70,
Yeah.
because Soldier 76 was portrayed as straight. And then in one of the comics,
Yeah.
he was like, "Oh yeah, I have a boyfriend." And what? No, you can't
No,
just.
that's no. It was Tracer. She in the comics, she's lesbian.
Oh, if you look at a comic, I'll pull up the picture. Where is it?
Yeah. Play of the game.
Like, he's been portrayed as straight, and it's like, what in the.
Does Soldier 76 really have a boyfriend?
Yeah, like, before he was Soldier 76, he apparently had a boy. Like, look, see? Come on. Look at this.
Is this official?
It's official. It's from the comics.
Okay. I mean, there's nothing like wrong with it, but like, why?
Yeah, like that's the thing about it. It's like unnecessarily making characters gay. It's how do you say that? Like how they did it with
Netflix.
how they did it with Barbara Gordon in that one show, Batgirl.
Yeah.
In the comics, she is straight.
Yeah.
That in the comics, she is straight as a board, and in this, she's just like
straight. Did you seriously just use straight as a board to describe Barbara Gordon?
Oh, she was straight in the comics.
I understand that, but straight as a board, you don't need to emphasize how straight she is.
Fucking no. It's a metaphor, you goddamn idiot.
Well, I'm not saying I don't get the metaphor. I'm saying why'd you use a metaphor?
I don't know. Hey Chris, you wanna know the greatest game of all time?
The Town with No Name.
Oh, you know who is robbed of being in Smash Brothers for its entire fucking existence?
Waluigi.
Oh, it's fucking Banjo. Banjo should have been in fucking the original, but they were like, "Oh no, he's not. He might not be recognizable by anyone." And now everyone fucking know who Banjo is.
My Overwatch is done.
Don't play gay TF2.
I'm gonna play gay TF2 while doing a podcast.
I mean, sure, I guess my thing might
play of the game.
play of the game normal TF2. Oh, another thing about Overwatch that kind of pisses me off sometimes is how on the nose they are about some of their like race stuff. Because they're like, Omnics are supposed to represent black people. I think at this point everyone knows that.
Yeah.
It's just so on the nose about how they are about it. They're like, oh, but they're human, and then the guys are like, but no, they're not. And I mean, I understand that with a story about humans, but it doesn't work with robots.
Yeah.
Because it's like, but they aren't human. They don't have flesh and blood. Find Overwatch.
And you know what? I think if there's one person that can represent all Asians, it's Hanzo.
No.
Yes.
Okay, I have many gripes about Hanzo's character, and
He's
annoying, and he's also just a fucking giant dick.
Yeah, and Genji was like, "Hey guys, maybe I don't want," and then Hanzo was like, "Okay, die."
It's like lose like half of your skin.
Lose like half of your skin. Batman to Two-Face.
And like there's a comic that I saw, and it was like official by like the Overwatch team. Apparently, Genji was great at video games, and Hanzo, he was like playing his fucking DS, and Hanzo was like no, and shot his DS out of his hands.
What are you talking about?
I don't know anymore.
You talking about Genji playing a DS?
Out of my room, I'm playing Minecraft.
Didn't Tracer's butt cause a controversy?
Yes, it did actually, and that's pathetic that I remember that. So,
what kind what was it like about like female image or something?
Oh, it wasn't about female image. It was the pose she was depicted in.
Yeah.
It was a classic. What's that name for that? You know what a pinup is?
Okay.
Pinup, like a World War II pinup. It was like one of those, and it was her in that pose, and people were like,
Okay, but why is the question?
Exactly. It's like it has no rhyme or reason. The SJW cucks.
But here's the thing, I don't care. It's like, but
Pathetic.
but I don't care.
Pathetic.
Pathetic.
So
it's straight pathetic.
I don't understand what it is about it, but it's just kind of like, Overwatch is an iffy subject for me because I like the game, and the story is somewhat like it's intriguing, but the way they handle it is kind of garbage.
Yeah.
4 out of the 5 comics, like 2 out of the 4 comics they've made are all about how the character, like 2 of the characters are gay.
Why did they make everyone unnecessarily thick?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
You do. Don't act like you don't.
Enlighten me.
I can't.
Alright, so I'm literally.
Oh god, I'm a pathetic weeaboo, so I'm going Genji.
Alright, I'm gonna go thick boy, which you know what that means.
Reinhardt.
Yes.
I love how we're like, let's make a podcast. First thing we do is play Overwatch.
We call it gay TF2 and we still play it, no questions.
What's going on? I'm so confused.
They need to port TF2 at a Xbox One, like revamped.
TF Class or Team Fortress Classic is weird.
It's fucking. Wait, are you also? What are you? Are you Genji?
Yeah, bro.
I'm just for some reason. I'm for no reason. Bastion. Did you just use your ability?
I'm so confused. I've never played
Well,
Overwatch.
my Xbox controller just died.
That's awesome.
I gotta get off the Xbox now. Alright, so Chris, what was your favorite thing about, like, what was your favorite childhood game? I understand we're still, like, we're both 14, but
No, you can't disclose that.
everyone.
Overwatch sucks. I'm deleting it.
It sucks.
Who even
No.
still plays Overwatch?
Oh god, kill me.
Do you still play Overwatch?
Oh.
I'm not gonna
I mean-
judge you. I'm
I
only
mean,
gonna horrifically beat you in the street.
Sometimes, like, every once in a while. I just found this image and it's kind of cute, but also kind of cringe.
Gabe, I swear to, or not Gabe, Trey, I swear to God.
Let me find this picture. It's kind of cute, but it's also kind of cringe.
AG Dad. I think it's kind of cute. I like it.
Doesn't have any of the newer characters on it though, so that's 1 out of 10 for me, man.
1 out of 10 does not have new characters.
My favorite thing is how just Roadhog and they're just normal. Nothing's different. Roadhog and Junkrat, nothing is different between those two.
I'm going to watch Disney Plus on the podcast.
Oh.
Toy Story 4, here I come. Oh shit. I know what I'm doing after this. Hey. Hi. Oh. Apparently it's just me. Hello.
I am back.
Frozen 2 is on Disney Plus.
Oh god, kill me.
I'm gonna watch it after this.
No. Why?
I'm watching Lego Frozen and the Northern Lights.
The what?
Lego Frozen. I'm serious. Lego Frozen Northern Lights.
Chris.
What?
Chris, you never answered my question though.
What was the question?
It was like, what was your favorite childhood game?
Oh, good question. I don't have one.
Okay. It depends on what you're like referring to, but if it has to be like what if you're referring to what age I like if you're referring to me like 2 to like 4, that had to be like I had a Leapfrog.
Mm-hmm.
And I had this awesome Star Wars game for it. It was like Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and even back then you could tell that I had a fucking big ass crush on Ahsoka.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You
Fucking
better
Greg.
be a fucking idiot. You failed me.
Are we gonna have to like cut those clips together then? Well, it's not clips. We're recording for like an hour and a half.
Yeah. This last one's probably gonna be like for like 30 minutes and then we're done.
Okay, let's freaking do it though. I don't want to like put effort into it.
We record
just-
until
I'm
we're
just here-
done.
I'm just here to talk and get fame.
Record until we get tight, until we fall asleep.
Well, fucking Craig, why'd he stop?
He was like, "Oh, I can't connect to the server. I'm just gonna peace."
Like a dumbass Craig. He didn't even try. As soon as as there was a hint of a lost connection, he was like, "Alright."
Oh,
Fucking
like I was saying with the ignore the Ahsoka bit. I'm probably gonna leave that part out of the video.
well, you better cut that out too, you little nerd.
Oh god damn it. Okay, but like I was saying, if it was the Star Wars Leapfrog game from like in like anywhere from like let me see from past 4 to 9, it had to be Mario Party DS. I don't understand what it was about that game, but I loved it.
You ever
Have you
just
ever
look at your library of games and think all of these games are beautiful, great games that took years to construct, but then you're like, I don't want to play that one. It's boring.
like that's my problem with me playing Cuphead. I'm like, this game took like 14 years to make. I don't want to disrespect it by being garbage.
It's like they put so much time and effort into it, but I've already played like 8 years of Red Dead 2.
How many years went into Red Dead 2?
I don't know, dude. Probably more than 3.
Yeah. Wait, what year was
It's
Red Dead 1 released?
how much money was spent on it? Holy crap! Probably a large amount. If
Oh,
like
great.
150 million. If you know simple math, you might tell that's more.
What?
Shut up.
Chris, fix your connection because it's being all dick. It's being fucky.
Die.
Thank you. I intend to.
The budget for Red Dead Redemption 2, according to media analysts, estimated the development budget for the game was between 80 and 100 million US dollars,
Fucking hell.
making Red Dead Redemption one of the most expensive video games ever.
Like, why though?
Shut up.
Why do you spend that much time and money on a freaking video game?
Because it's a beautiful masterpiece. Also, Shenmue fucking sucks, and no one can change my mind.
Does
What?
who does?
Shenmue. You know those games?
Oh no, I don't.
I hate. I hate them. The controls are so clunky, and the voice acting sucks. It's literally the worst I've ever heard.
Hey,
And
do not
game gives you no reason for anything to happen besides your died.
not complain about that when I played the entirety of Sonic Adventure 1.
Sonic Adventure. I also don't care what anyone's fucking suck now. They didn't. They aged like milk sitting outside in 113-degree weather for 2 days.
I I do not necessarily agree with that. It's not terrible, but they're just kind of like antiquated now. But I mean,
Well,
yeah,
to each their own, I guess. I can.
yeah, like I get
I
it. It
get why
makes
people
sense.
like it. I get why people like it, but from a gameplay standpoint, it's unplayable for me.
Okay, if let's talk some gaming rumors that are going around lately.
All right.
Steam coming to Xbox. Will that happen? I hope.
I really hope the Series X has Steam.
Chris,
What?
what'd you
Yes.
say?
I said I really
No,
hope the Xbox Series X has Steam.
I do too, because of well, I mean, if it has Steam, I will literally pay for the whole squad to get Gary's mod and Gary's mod.
Might as well. It's fucking awesome, dude.
Like, Gmod is probably the game I have the most hours into on Steam, and you know that's a
More than
fucking
TF2?
yeah. You know that's a testament when I have like 15 million hours into TF2 and like 6 billion into Fallout 3.
How many hours do you have into Gmod?
A lot. Let me check. I'm gonna check my Steam stuff.
Alright.
Let me check Steam. Steam.com. And I know I'm gonna have to do it, so I'm just gonna open up Outlook. Steam is a bitch.
Oh no!
Oh, stinky.
Uh-oh. Stinky poop. You know what? I'm surprised. It took us like an hour and a half, 2 hours to get to the uh-oh stinky of the podcast.
Hater.
Hater. Hater the poop 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 poop. Hater.
Okay, we need to get away from this topic before we fucking die again.
No.
Before we fall back into the
Accept
hole.
it. Accept it. Let it
Oh.
consume you.
Okay, so what is the most game you've wanted to happen, like exist, that hasn't happened yet?
That's a good question. A game that I want to exist?
Yeah.
Jesus. My answer would be Devil May Cry 5, but that exists. And I beat it the day I got it.
Didn't like
It's not a game. I'm not gonna say a game, but I want the Sonic CD intro? I want that as an animated show.
Cat, what the fuck do you want? Listen to this little. No, go away. It's 5 a.m. Stop fucking.
It's 3:30. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Same shit. My cat doesn't know.
It doesn't understand.
Asshole.
Because beefaroni. Chef Boyardee's beefaroni. It can't tell the difference between filet mignon and Chef Boyardee's beefaroni.
Oh. The thing I love most about like Steam is that you can just change your name on it without any repercussions.
Yeah. I need to change mine because mine's been Oompa Loompa since I got Discord.
I remember I got back from having my computer taken away after like a year and a half, and this is what I posted as my bio.
Just a memer. Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
All right, so I think we should wrap it up. Make this the last couple
I'm
minutes.
just gonna but I'm just gonna tell you my Steam stuff.
Yeah.
1,400 hours on Gary's mod.
Jesus Christ.
593 on Team Fortress 2. 456 on Fallout 3.
My God.
This is really surprising. 200 hours on Star Wars Battlefront 2, the original.
Yeah.
Like 150 on Fistful of Frags. 174 on Unturned, which is like a zombie game.
I feel scruffy.
And the rest of my most played games are in Doki Doki Literature Club. Is just
Awesome.
like my favorite game probably on my Steam list right now.
Of course, you little weeaboo.
You talk shit about that to me, you bastard.
Whatever.
Alrighty then, are we gonna do it like an outro?
I don't know. I think we'll just wing it and figure it out later.
I'll do it now.
I can. Sure, I don't care. All right.
Oh, hold on. Smoke grass, eat ass, and most importantly, sled fast.
Sled fast.